Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I want to show you one trick to master when trading. Anytime you're trading, I would urge you to be taking notes. Take notes what is working for you. Take notes what gives you more money, what make you lose. Sometimes many students, they don't have a journal to journal their process. So never enter a trade blindly, never enter a trade without an agenda of knowing why did you enter, why did you buy, why did you sell, why are you holding that trade? Why do you want to exit? Do you want to exit because you have just got your $2, $5? Do you want to exit because you are so scared of that negative $3, negative $5, negative $10 can make you not sleep? Like, who am I talking to? Because you need to know your edge as a trader, and that is what makes many people stuck in one place. So in this video, I just want to show you one trick to master, so that if you master this trick so many times, what you will remove, number one, is fear. Number two, you will remove overthinking. And number three, you will just remove randomness, because I don't like traders who do random trades. Many of the trades that I have failed, because they are trades that I have failed terribly, they are trades I have lost. Many of those trades, they are the trades that build me and give me strategies, because are trades that I entered using my formulas, my strategies, and still I end up losing money. And that is a good opportunity to sit down and ask myself, okay, Esther, if this is what you're going to teach, why are you yourself failing? And then I will tweak one or two, three things, and then it will align. And next time I will not do exactly what I had done in the past. So this video will just give you a mindset. It will just give you hope. At this time, I don't know why there's this wave of people being discouraged. People want to give up. As long as you are under my voice, just know you can never give up. There's no giving up in this Forex market. As long as God has placed me here, it is because for a reason and a purpose. And I'm so determined, I'm so convinced that anyone who listens to me, they will upgrade somewhere. Their process of trading will become easier. They'll be able to understand better. So to make the whole matters like short and get into the video, I just want to talk to this pattern. I want to talk to you to this pattern called double bottoms. I know I have talked about double bottoms that are OPT. I know I have told you that if you find a double bottom, the first thing you do is to check OPT, and that will always turn. So let's say we have a double bottom here and we want to check, is it OPT? OPT means if I flip on another time frame, on a higher time frame, it is not there. So currently I'm on a daily time frame. So this is a double bottom that you can see clearly. So the first rule that I keep telling you guys is that, is it OPT? So if I mark this, and I can use my circles to highlight a double bottom. A double bottom is a support that has formed that that has been tested twice and failed to break. Now, in this case, this is not yet a complete double bottom, because the next candle, if it is red and it violates that second as the first support, it will not be a double bottom, but a support that has been broken. So what we need to see from our strategy, we need to see a green candle engulfing this market, and then we can target to the neckline and make money. And this is the beginner. I feel this is the beginner stage. And don't get me wrong, when you get so familiar with the market, you know how to use trick and you twist the market, you know how to enter and to just come out with a minimal loss. Now, that is one thing I tell people, look at OPT. So if we go to the weekly, you can see the bottoms, the two bottoms that I'm seeing, they are disappearing. I don't even have a support, because support is a red candle followed by green. So this double bottom is a pure OPT. It is one pattern only found on the daily. OPT means one pattern on one time frame. So that is the one rule. The second rule of a double bottom is to check the trend. I keep telling you guys that a downtrend market that is going like this, and then forms a double bottom. This double bottom has a 50 chance of continuing to go up, because what you're trying to do, you want to reverse the market, and it is so hard to reverse the market, because yes, it can reverse, but most of the time we have seen many cases when the market is on a downtrend and it creates a bottom. Most of the time it comes to retest either the neckline or just go up, and it activates all your orders or your stop buys or people who wants to buy, and later it can continue with the trend. So for me, I really avoid double bottoms on a downtrend. But most of the time when I find a double bottom on an uptrend, because double bottom is suggesting I buy, uptrend is for buy. So if I see a double bottom on an uptrend, I'm very happy, because I know that I can use now my trick, because this market is a buy trend. I just need an entry, a very good entry for buying, and I know it is a very strong buy. So double bottoms on an uptrend, they are very easy to trade, and you can go away with the trick that I'm telling you. So don't do the trick that I'm showing you on such a double bottom. You will fail terribly. So if you want to use the trick that I will show you in this video, your double bottom should be coming from an uptrend. So if we check our double bottom, you can see the double bottom has, and this is daily. So this is from, you can imagine, January to Feb. So for 2 months, the market has been trending up. So this is to show you that this market is wanting to buy. Now, unlike someone who wants to buy here, it is very hard, because the market has not shown a way of buying. So if you start seeing a momentum of buying, you can see that buyers are coming in, and there's a lot of potential for this market to buy. Just seeing this market moving up, you don't want to start buying a market that you're seeing the moving going down. Now, this one will not help you. Don't start to come and look for double bottoms here. The minute you see, don't start anticipating double bottoms here. Imagine anyone who started to anticipate a double bottom here. They were frustrated. You can see they wanted this double bottom, that the market was on a downtrend. You can see the market was pure downtrend. So if this double bottom did not hold, and then they waited for another double bottom, didn't hold. They waited for this double bottom. The price, because now it wants to reverse, it doesn't keep coming the same way. So I urge you, if you want to trade this trick, make sure you have a double bottom that is on an uptrend creation. So here we have a double bottom on the daily. It is OPT, and it is on an uptrend. Now, the marking of double bottom, and I keep telling you guys, the marking of double bottom is two things. So we have two areas of double bottoms. We have the half. So most of the time the half is relevant, most of the time it's not relevant, but I will still talk about it. We have the half, and we have the distance from the bottoms and the neckline, the full distance. So what I can tell you guys is that pay attention, because in the double bottoms you can re-enter 4 times, because it has 4 ways to make money. There's TP1, you can hold to TP2, you can hold to TP3. Most of the people that I see teach, they tell you, if you see a double bottom, it is coming all the way here. That is a level of confidence that maybe I would want to get. Now, I don't teach like if you get an entry, you hold it to TP4. No, there are so many obstacles on the way that can make this market just hit, it can hit the half and then go down and create another pattern we call cup and handle. So for me, I don't like seeing my double bottoms like, oh, they must hit 28.72. No, they must hit the last TP. For me, I like trading slowly, slowly. Okay, from TP1, that is the half. TP1 is the half, if you didn't know. So TP1 is the half, and then TP2. TP2 is the neckline. And then TP3 is half of the distance and TP4. So this is TP3, half of the distance, and TP4. Most of the time it can hit, most of the time it may fail. Now, what I've come to realize is that the trick that I want to show you is that sometimes you may have this setup and you're waiting for your entry on daily, and you remember it's either we have an engulf candle or a green candle. If we have an engulf candle like that, you have an entry because it's a bullish engulf. That is your first entry. It's called WBB. You can go back to my videos. I've done this. If you have a bullish engulf, and only bullish engulf, we do it on the daily and weekly and maybe monthly. We don't do it on lower time frame. Lower time frame, we do current resistance break for a double bottom and current resistance break for double bottom and support and current support break for double top. So for daily only is where we look for bullish engulf or a bearish engulf for a double top. So it's either you get a bullish engulf, or if you just get a green candle that is not a bullish engulf, remember we used to use WBB where we put the box and we wait for the market to break. So the W says wait. So WBB necessarily means WBB. So that is what I have taught. Go back to those videos. And I think I will update WBB strategy because many people keep asking me, what is WBB? So you are waiting. What we are waiting here, we are waiting for the next candle. And this next candle, wait, it has to be green. So the candle that you're waiting must be green. Now, if it is green, check if it's bullish engulf. And if it's bullish engulf, enter. Just place a buy. But it has to be green. Because if it is red, it will break our support. So if it is green, you have to check. What are you checking? You are checking if the market is bullish engulf. Okay? Okay, so if it is not bullish engulf, now we do WBB. So for the W, we wait. And then remember, we are putting the box. So I was explaining the three entries of bullish engulf. It's bullish engulf, you wait, you enter immediately. If it's green, now you come to WBB, you wait for the box to break. Now, this box that I have put, I'm only focusing on the green candle. Note, I have not touched on the red candle. I have not touched on the red candle. I've focused on this green candle. So you will put the box like that, and we are waiting at all cost the box to be broken again with a green candle. Okay, that is what WBB means. But I think I will update that strategy. Comment down below if you want me to update WBB. For some people maybe who are new to my channel and they keep asking me from the comment section, maybe it can help you to get that $100 that you have been dreaming of, to get that account that you have been dreaming of, to start seeing results. Because let me tell you, no strategy that is simple, no strategy that is complicated, it just needs commitment. So if we get a box being broken like that, you can target to TP. But now the trick, I've not even shown you the trick. Now what I've come to realize is that most of the time, when you're waiting for your market to give you an entry, this happens because you're on a daily. Now you get confused. A whole day, you have wasted a whole day, and instead of getting 147 pips in your pocket, you feel frustrated because it it is a bullish engulf, it has broken half, but it has touched TP1, touch TP2 without you, and now you have to wait for TP, for neckline to break, for TP3. Now when you wait for TP for neckline to break for TP2 so that you can go to TP3, it breaks neckline, hit TP2. And I'm telling you, I have seen this, and it's so frustrating because you knew this market wants to buy. Now many people, when you're told to enter here, see where your stop loss should be, because your stop loss should be the last low. Now, who can enter a buy here when their stop loss is 247? Because you can't just put 30 pips. You can't just put 50 pips. You put your stop loss should be the last support that was created. And that is another trick. So today I'm showing you two tricks. One, how you can go about it to get early entries with double bottoms. And second, how to use a stop loss if your low has been broken. You just exit. Okay. So nobody who dared but the market, because they know you can't dare, the take profit is hit. Now you saw your magnificent double bottom going all the way to the TP, and there's nothing you can do unless you use the trick that I'm about to show you. You can be able to benefit from this trade. Now I will go back. So that's where we were. So what you need to do with the trick I will show you, yes, this double bottom is on the daily, but because you want an early entry, remember, you want an early entry. You want an early entry. So early entry, you cannot find it on the same time frame. And I will keep emphasizing that yes, your double bottom is OPT. It is on the daily, but can you go on 4 hour? Can you try to go on 4 hour and look for an opportunity? Because at least 4 hour it can give you something. If 4 hour doesn't have an opportunity, can you still scale the time frame? But for me, if it is on daily, scale to 4 hour. If it is on weekly, scale to daily. And here we are just looking for early entry. They are called sniper entry. We are looking for sniper entry. Yes, our double bottom is OPT, but if we remain on the daily, how good are we that we will get this entry effectively? So let's go to 4 hour. And we can see on 4 hour, this is the double bottom that we are seeing on the daily. So this is the double bottom we are seeing on the daily. You can see it. Now, let me remove the yellow things. Don't want to be distraction. Everything is marked as the same. It's just that the names are too far. Everything is marked the same. Now, what you don't understand, guys, what you don't understand is that when you come to 4 hours, there's something that you're seeing. Can you see this? So 4 hour, you are seeing already a resistance to work with that you cannot see it on the daily. So there's this resistance that is giving you hope. Remember, on lower time frame, our double bottoms, our double tops, we focus on current resistance break. Current resistance break. So you are seeing something that even if I go on the daily, it is nowhere to be found. Now, on the daily is a red candle, but on 4 hour, there's a resistance. Daily, I'll do again. Daily, no resistance. 4 hour, there's a resistance. And we want to break this resistance. Remember, for entry, if it breaks resistance, we are in, and our stop loss might not be that big. So we want to enter up to the neckline, and we'll see how effective was this trade traded on 4 hour, unlike daily, because 4 hour, we already know we want to buy. It's just that we are coming to look for early entry. So it's you to be patient, looking for entry. Be patient, looking for entry. And you can see what they have done in this case. They have given you a break, a current resistance break. This one, I was calling it CRB. If you have ever spot CRB strategy, that is the same thing. If you want me to update CRB strategy, you just need to comment, and I can see how many people they want CRB strategy. Now the resistance is broken, and you can see if the market breaks my current support. Can you see my current support? Support is created when a red candle is followed by a green candle. So when a red candle is followed by a green candle, I have a current support. This is my exit, not my stop loss. Don't put stop loss. They can hit with a wick and don't break with a body. So this is a trade that you need to monitor. That is your exit. And because it's on 4 hour, just come after every 4 hour, put alarm every 4 hour, 12, 4, 8, according to how your candle closes. It's not even big deal. Now, if you enter your buy here, imagine your exit, it's only 45 pips. Unlike what we were seeing on the daily. So early entry even reduces your risk when it comes to exit. Now, one thing I can tell you for sure is that many people can target to the half because they are thinking, okay, we will target to the half. That's what we were told. But another trick is that observe what the market will do and hold your TP to the neckline. Why? Because if you now have an exit, if I have an exit, I have what to deal with. So most of this trick we don't necessarily work with half, because half, most of the time you will see maybe if your current resistance break to half is more than 100 pips, take the 100 pips and wait. But if it is this close distance, I will urge you to take up to the neckline. Try it. Come back to this video, comment, say what you think. Remember, here we are not just putting a stop loss. Our stop loss is in case the market breaks our support. Let me show you what I mean. A red candle breaking. Now that is telling you, instead of putting 100 pip stop loss, instead of putting here stop loss, instead of putting 50 pip stop loss, just observe. If a red candle breaks this support, you are out. Okay, that is the way to go. So let's see, did it hit our neckline? But never go past the neckline if the neckline is not broken. So the only rule we bypass is the half, and it's good to know if the market starts ranging at the above the half and it's not going anywhere, it's time to close that trade. Anyway, let's see what happened after the market broke that. Oh my goodness, you can imagine you have gotten 13 pips and forgo 62 pips. That is the trick I've seen with double bottoms. If you're in with knowing exactly how to exit, you don't fear again. Let's see if it hits our TP. Our TP is hit. And because our TP is hit, hey, let me show you. They have already broken our neckline. Now, your TP, let me see how many pips you have got from this trade. How many pips? We have gotten 87 pips. Now, don't hold to TP3 because now where you are, where you entered, it is so the distance is big. Let's say you enter again and the exit, now it's not 45 pips. And this is what people don't know. Now, if you use the same exit, you see your first position was here. Even if the market went here and it went down on you and it reversed on you, you'd have lost around 45, 50 pips. But imagine placing a trade here because the neckliner, and that's how I used to trade. But now I saw that is the wrong way. If the market has broken the neckline and you want still to use the lowest support as exit, that is wrong. So once the market breaks the neckline, don't worry, wait for another creation of support. So waiting creation of a support is seeing a red candle followed by green. So you will just wait. Don't worry even if it goes without you. So already we have a red candle. The only thing we need is a green candle. We need a green candle. We have another red. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. We just need another support. Support is created by red candle followed by green. Red followed by green. So what you do, you come and put your support here. Now you remove your exit and this now becomes your new exit. I hope you have gotten this trick. It's so good. So you remove this exit and put it here. And mind you, once you put your trade here, guess where is your exit? 45 pips. That is your exit. Now, two things you can do. I would urge you can put two trades here because I don't want you to hit TP3 and enter here. This is the wrong place to place a trade because if you enter here, your stop loss will not be 43 but 111. So never place a trade when the market is at TP3. Never trade a place when the market is on these zones. You can only place a trade when the market is closer to your exit and it's giving 40 something pips. The other one gave 44, this one is giving 46. So if you want to hold to TP4, what you do, you put two trades And this is, I'm telling you, watch this video with the intention of making money. Don't, at least be positive for once. So enter this trade, and the first trade, your take profit should be TP3. The second trade should be TP4. So what happens is that when two trades, when one hit TP and the other one does not hit, because the first trade you put TP at this price, 27.91, and the other one you put it at the last one, 28.70. Now what happens is that this is what happens. What happens is that the first trade you will make 67 pips, but if the second trade goes well, you will make 144 pips. So if this first trade does not go well, because you entered here, if it had gone 100 pips and then it goes down on you, two things you can do. You can put a break even so that it is not a negative trade. When it reaches here, 67 pips, move your stop loss to here. Oh my goodness, I hope you're getting everything I'm showing you. So as the trade is going up and it hits your first TP, it closes and it remains your second trade, that trade should be a free trade. Remove your stop loss where it was and put it as a break even and go to sleep. Let's see what happens to this trade. Did it come to hit our stop loss? Don't care, just every time come after 4 hours. Now, when you come after, this was 1, 2, 3. This was 12 hours of waiting. Your TP of 67 has hit, and now you're wondering, okay, I have closed one trade with 67. Remember, you made 80 something pips. Now I've closed one trade. Now what I need to do is to remove my stop loss from here and to put it at a break even. So the second trade is free. You are not fearing, oh, the market is coming to remove me. And you see what they have done? They have created a new support. If you don't want it to be a break even, why don't you remove that support and put it here? In case they break, the trick is, in case they break this, I am out. Now, you won't be out with $0. At least you'll be out with some sense. That is another trick you can use if support is created on the way. So these supports that kept being created on the double bottoms when they are processing, they are the ones that governs where to put your stop loss. Now, if this is what you would have done, everything in that trade, unlike on daily, you would have feared. By the time it was breaking half, your stop loss on daily was too high. You were being told 240 something. No one can accept that. But on 4 hours, even when it breaks the half, your stop loss, let me tell you, when they break the half and you waited for this support to be created and you enter, let's say you enter a new position there, your stop loss was 30 pips and you could have gained 72 pips. So imagine getting 80 pips. Here we got how many pips? Here we got 89 pips. And then here we get we enter here a new trade, we get 70 pips, and then from 70 pips you get 73 pips. That is a lot of money, more than 200 pips, almost 300, and it's just a double bottom. That was my trick. So if you want to learn more, one thing I tell you guys is that on my mentorship program, I don't necessarily teach double bottoms because I have other strategies. I have like 7 strategies that I teach my students. And if you're interested purchasing any of my course, I want to show you my Telegram. By the way, you should join my Telegram. You should really join my Telegram. Let me see if it is. I don't know why it is not opening. You should join my Telegram. I don't know why it's not opening, but you should join my Telegram, guys, because I want to show you the poster that I made for the class. Poster, don't mind my face. The poster that I made. Am I sharing? What am I sharing? So there's a poster I made for my lessons. Where are you? This was 9th June. Where is it? This is the poster. And I hope, uh, I'm not saying stop sharing, I'm saying share. This is the poster, guys. What I've come to realize is that sometimes when you want to teach people and you want to share the knowledge that God has given you, sometimes it is difficult to teach free people because they will never even maybe acknowledge your hard work. So if you want to learn anything about Forex strategies, how to plan knowledge, you may know everything, but you don't know how even to plan knowledge. I have 1 month Zoom class that is starting on 14th of July. We are 3rd of July, so 10 days to go to plan yourself. And I'll be teaching CSR strategy, CIR strategy, IRB strategy, ISB strategy, ICB, IBO. And I'm telling you guys, this is not just a common call out. This is a place where you will find rest with my strategies. My contact is here. You can see it. And that's what I charge. I charge 1,500 for a Zoom class of 1 month. Now, when it comes to a course, maybe you want a course and you want again to learn the 7 profitable strategy. I'm still working on other strategies, but I'm telling God, I need people first to learn the 7 because you can never limit God. God will keep showing you many ways. God cannot be limited. Forex industry keeps expounding, and I am teaching the 7 profitable strategies that I use. And if you want to grab the course immediately after you have watched this video, just contact me. I will put my contact in the comment section. Contact me and buy this course. This course can change your life. So that if you can be able to understand a double bottom, if you can be able to understand something like this, you will enjoy my lessons because my lessons are pure, my lessons are easy. If you can get 200 pips by just understanding a double bottom, trust me, that double bottom is what I used to teach last year. 2 years ago is what people used to pay me, what I'm teaching you for free. So it is my prayer that God can give me even more knowledge. What I'm still charging 1,500, I still give people because now I can dream and wake up knowing gold will buy. Now, how can you charge that? If you wake up and you see GBP will sell for a whole year, now that one is beyond even looking at the candles. And I'm telling you, if I can get that kind of wisdom, everything that I charge, I can give it for free because now if my strategies, you have to be on the charts. But do you know there's an upper, there's a higher wisdom, a higher wisdom that you don't need to even to look at the charts. God can speak to you. And if you don't believe me, it's fine. But if you're a born again Christian, spirit filled, you know these things are true. God can speak to you in your dreams. You can see market selling, buying, and when you wake up, you just look at your phone, you buy gold, you come back, you check the charts, and you have money. And I feel that's where I am going. So don't complain if I'm charging. Even this, what I'm teaching you, I was charging. I don't know. I was charging it and I was telling God, give me more and I will give this for free. And that's why you find that maybe God has blessed you with a car. Maybe God has blessed you with so many clothes, a house. When He starts blessing you, what you valued and now you have plenty, you give it for free because you're just a steward. And that's how a steward is. So time will come. All the 7 profitable strategies I keep talking about, a day will come when I will call people, I teach them for free because I will be on another realm. So as long as I have not upgraded to another realm, what God has given me that is sacred, that is secret, just appreciate the fact that what I'm teaching you now for free, I used to charge. And And what now I'm charging, allow me to charge for those people who are willing to connect to me, to connect with me, so that you can gain more knowledge. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and share this video. There are people who are suffering, not knowing where to start. Even this video you can give your 18-year-old. Whatever I have said is not rocket science. Show them this video. Tell them they can be able to do, as long as they are under my voice. I'm telling you, I will make them love Forex. I will make them be profitable. They start watching me and they start making, at least even if they make $1, be happy for them. Thank you so much, guys. Love you so much. Bye bye.